Finally here! The Sonic 3 trailer has just been released, and it's time for us to analyze all the details, as well as discuss what to expect from the upcoming film. Join me here in the video, as this movie is packed with Easter eggs from one of the most beloved games out there. Welcome to Comic Chronicles. Sonic 3 is coming, and it promises to be the best film in the franchise. With plenty of action scenes, Shadow finally making an appearance, Eggman returning, and Sonic Trio vs. Shadow, there's going to be a lot of great stuff in this movie. So make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any updates about the next Sonic film. Thank you very much, and let's get into the topic of the video. Before the trailer was released, fans were already excited about this film, as everything indicated that the game to be adapted in the movie would be Sonic Adventure 2, which for many is considered the best Sonic game ever released. So there was already a lot of hype, and it certainly looks like the third film in this video game adaptation franchise will reach its peak. The first thing I want to highlight is how incredible the special effects are. The CGI is much better than in the previous films, which, in my opinion, were already good, but here they've taken it to the next level, and it's clear how much Paramount is investing in the Sonic franchise. Shadow will finally be in the film. He appeared in the post-credit scene of the second film and left every fan eager to see the continuation. Finally, we get to see some of his scenes in the third film, and they truly look amazing. The fight between Shadow and the Sonic Trio got me really excited to see all of this in theaters. All of Shadow's scenes in this trailer are badass, especially the shot where he slides on the bike, totally Akira style. Now, talking about the voice acting, Keanu Reeves is the one voicing Shadow in this film, and while it might be difficult for some to get used to his voice, since they're accustomed to the voice of Shadow from the games, I believe he'll do a good job. We can almost be certain that Shadow will steal the show in this film. For now, there's no mention of Rouge or Amy, who are important characters from the game Sonic Adventure 2, but they most likely won't be present, meaning the film won't be a 100% faithful adaptation of the game's story, though I believe a lot of good elements from the game will be included. Another detail worth noting is that this trailer featured very few scenes involving humans. Is this a sign that we'll have even fewer moments involving humans in the third film? The interactions with humans were the least engaging aspects of the previous two films. While the first film had a lot of human interaction, the second film improved a bit and essentially included that wedding scene, which, in my opinion, was totally useless to the story of the second film. However, in the third film, there were few interactions between Sonic and normal people, and this could be a good sign. Paramount has already proven that they listen to fans, starting from the moment they changed Sonic's horrible appearance to a look more in line with what we all like. The interactions of Sonic with humans is something many criticize, as it detracts from the potential of the film being as good as the game. From watching the Sonic 3 trailer, we have strong indications that the story will focus on the aspects that truly matter to the plot. At least, that's the feeling the trailer conveyed. Now, commenting on Eggman, Jim Carrey will, for the first time in cinematic history, reprise a role for the third time, which is really cool because until now nobody had convinced him to do that. Now, in addition to accepting the role again, he'll be even more faithful to the character's look. This time, Dr. Eggman will be fat, with his classic appearance, and at some point in the film, he will team up with Sonic. Since he was the villain in the first two films, having him join forces with Sonic at a certain point to combat a greater threat will be something different to avoid the feeling of repetition. Additionally, Gerald Robotnik will also be in the film, portrayed by Jim Carrey. So, aside from reprising his role a third time, Jim Carrey will play another character in the same movie, which I think is incredible. Gerald is Eggman's grandfather, and his first appearance was in the game Sonic Adventure 2. He is a world-renowned scientist who was responsible for the Shadow Project, a medical program aimed at exploring immortality. Gerald took on this work in hopes of finding a cure for a disease affecting his granddaughter, Maria Robotnik. Gerald created Shadow but was imprisoned by the military when his work was deemed too dangerous. In the trailer, we see that Maria will be part of the plot, and for those who know the game's story, it's known that she loses her life to the military. It's a very heavy moment in the story, and I honestly don't know if they will address it in the film. If it does happen, I believe they might include some references to when she lost her life, perhaps in a flashback. After discovering that Maria lost her life due to the military, Gerald vowed revenge on humanity. Honestly, I hope that the film will include the space colony arc, Gerald Robotnik's space station. Apart from all of this, an important detail for Sonic that was missing in the previous films is the classic soundtracks from the game. The previous films opted for pop music, and it would definitely be much better if they included the songs from the Sonic games themselves. The fight scenes look great, the settings, and the special effects are incredible. Now we just have to wait for the next trailer for more information about Sonic 3. Now I want to know your opinion. Did you like the Sonic 3 trailer? What are your expectations for the film? Write in the comments, like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to our channel. Turn on notifications so you don't miss any news about this movie. Thank you very much for staying until the end of the video. See you next time.